Hello viewers, those here. So we are continuing where we left off yesterday with the girl's tale. We are here at Morkvarg's residence. We are first staying up here, and I should examine the site and find
Craven's blood, flowing
body of the
profusely.
guy.
Trail's
Oh,
clear. Should lead me to him. Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Even the overtried.
Something down there. Can't see a thing. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Our senses are really dulled. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Something weird has happened with my stream there, but it seems to be fine now. I think so. Yeah.
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood.
Okay, we established that already.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
A trail leads right to a locked door.
I think...
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
And then put a shot on it here.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it. Or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
How is Morkvarg able to get up here? It's weird. Right, exactly what I needed. Two doors here. I've already been. This. More of the same, I guess.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Okay, what is my objective here? That's where I came from. So opens up this one. What is it, that one? And this one closed immediately. Jump out of the territory there.
Symbol of Freya.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain and howling. I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point, or just doing some chest pounding?
The moral is... You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns in my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Farewell.
See you soon.
sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It's part of a quest.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Let's open this door first, so Craven can
Claw
through.
marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown. Roots. So I let him begin. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
Can ghost? Yeah, there is.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
We are about to make some enemies.
I don't need everyone to like me. I most value the opinions of those I care about. You, for example. So, can we start?
Mm-hmm.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell. Almost drowned.
Yeah, hey Peanut. There he is. Alive and well.
Help me. Help us both. Siri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. that man in the mask? He's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah! No!
Gleaming will go that one. Had to squint from the glare. They say. Her hand they
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Where? There. Of course, we undress.
Let's go. I'm getting goose
Noise.
pimples.
Finally. I was so worried you'd.
Ach, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good.
That's not
What's
the most
on your
pleasant
thigh,
sight.
child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
Yeah, the answer I got for someone special. Special one was a girl called Missile. They had a homosexual relationship in the books. Girl her age, and she was much younger. She was about 15, I think, at the moment.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red
Nope.
rose before sailing off.
Not what
but
happened.
the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances.
She was part of a bandit brigade consisting of young runaways.
Here we are,
And,
gammon away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
when she was herself a fugitive from a sorcerer named Wilgefortz. And yeah, that's when she
Say,
fell in love with that missile
back home,
girl.
have you got
They
saunas
both fall in
too?
love with one another. And both got this tattoo.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like
I
he was
didn't see
picked
that. I
by a
didn't notice.
master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Tub her on
Oops.
the tub. Okay.
Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Well,
She's bisexual, actually.
he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the
Oh,
air
yeah.
stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here.
No, it's
No
not
one
actually a
in
tub.
Lufferton groans and
It's
bitches
hot
quite
rocks
like
you have in
do.
sauna.
Sit down and be quiet.
The water steams
Child.
off.
Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
A very welcoming hospital. Skelligers. Let's jump in.
Cold.
Okay, let the water get turbid. Need more? No. Come back, okay. That's as healthy as I can get here, I guess. Oh. Sounds like I should talk with this? No, I can just stare at the boobs. Where am I going now? Oh, freeze, fire water tomorrow. That'll give me more health, I guess. Vodka. Oh, the hell is full, probably. Just find the clothes now.
Regards to your father.
That would be girl.
Storms are coming.
Not the real father, of course.
Tell her to take the wash down.
Oh, you're here.
Russia.
The horses are ready.
As am I.
Oh, yeah,
Shall
I've
we
been
ride?
Russian. They say many
Listen,
weird things.
I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But, you know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Quite doubt that. But they are very ingenious about stealing. Like, there are these, not gas pipes, but fuel pipes going through Russia. Like, we're transporting fuel from refineries to, I know, wherever not, where they fill the trucks and go to gas stations. People make these drills into the pipes, and then they try to hide those drills so that inspection wouldn't find it, and they could keep just draining fuel for themselves. And they make these elaborate things, like they drill in the pipe, somehow they make this pipe, not a pipe, but what would it be called? This smaller thing that they put in so that they could get the gasoline out, and they hide it under the ground, and like something 100-200 meters away they make a hole in the tree and hide it there, and then they come, they open up the tree, pour however much gasoline they need, close the tree down again and go away so they don't get found. Yep.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time, but it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Yes, that's a thing we make fun of constantly about Russians. Those wall rugs. They're like, more like carpets, yeah. Oh, I remember even Latvia, which was part of the Soviet Union, many people still do that. Well, not many, some do. Mostly Russians though. Okay, that's one less. Okay, I'll just lose my words behind. That was that. I think I have seen that yet. Okay, I did some.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go! Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
He's a good rider. So you cannot keep up.
What?
recorded in the back. Poor guy. Indeed. Puma.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Everything's barren now. She needed the source.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We'd every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
Yes.
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
She went to ask.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's
Genie.
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this
Let's
later?
cure Morkvarg first.
Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Being awfully loyal to your patron.
He's your patron as well, dear. Don't forget that, lest he remind you of it himself.
I refuse. Don't have the slightest intention of reporting to him.
Fine. I can't force you.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
There she goes. My girl. Yeah, The Last Wish is the same name as the first book in Witcher series. And one of the... It's a storybook, and one of the stories is also called Last Wish, and it's about the genie. That's why they chose this name for this quest as well, which will contain trying to subdue and trap a genie. Clothing. Yeah, this is one. Get rid of the werewolf in the garden. That's so closed. There. Still closed, I think. Yeah, need a key. Ugly baby. Both are closed. I think the Morkvarg didn't leave me a key or something, so I can try to investigate here further. Go to the cave here. Okay.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key?
Yeah, Magnus.
I have. In the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key?
Ja, tää oli lafilma.
Why so silent, Ramond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
I'll be right back. Don't forget, Brady. Okay, I'm back, and so is girl with face. More war.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
Farewell.
More we'll need now.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Well, hard. Is it like a reference that I should find her? Or to finish this quest here? Okay, come on. Ah! Nice echo though. This is where he was chained.
Need the key.
Doesn't appear to be any points of interest here.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Stay down here again. So we found Craven's body. Didn't have a chance to see where this leads to.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Must have hid here when Morkvarg raided the garden. A key. Could come in handy. Waited a long time for death to come. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Okay, here we are. Good start. Here. Check the big house now. get here. Don't remember anything being unlocked here. What is this? I need to find this key. I started the conversation, but I'm not sure where the key is to be found. Again. There was no locked doors here in this one. This key doesn't work. No doors in here. Open these. No, that doesn't give me much. Oh, wait, no. Sweet.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
With that. Okay, here. I'm gonna have to look for it. Gonna get in here. Doesn't seem to be any hidden levers. Key required. You only let me out from there. It's in here if I raise this gate up. Let's see. I should try. There's something here. It's good. Oh, that's something. Dialogue key, that's
Bones
nice.
fell through the crevice years ago. Air's moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out. Air's moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out.
Chapter house doors, yep. I can get to those. Well, Advent. Use of me. Reckoning blinders, I think I already have. Yeah. Let's go get Einar. There we go, here. Oh, missed it.
Respect, Witcher. Witcher? May your ox never... Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
Let me show you.
Curse fang from him. There should be probably be some prompt when I try to use it, so should be fine there. Okay, let's get to his lair again. Okay, I'm back more Quarg. Oh, I can interact with him. What's happening here? Why can't I interact with them? Because I killed those guys? Just a sec. Since quest is still active.
Here we are again.
You can end this.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Orson, you tracked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
What? What's that? What just happened? Why the hell did I find this fang? Maybe I shouldn't have bought the Einar. I got a wolf's fang from him, but that didn't do me any good. Very weird. Pino, do you remember what was the right course of action here? Why did I need a wolf's fang from Einar? And why feeding Morkvark's flesh suddenly lifted the curse? Don't get it. Haven't even been there. How can he be my quest giver? Back.
Stay with us one more week, Grace. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. They'll come from my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
What is
You
happening
who
here?
grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Okay. That was weird. So, Jens quest. The last wish. Probably gonna last quest of the day.
You best take that back. You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ray guided you here. Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Yeah, she needs djinns because she wants to get pregnant. I'm sure if she still does, because she has accepted Cyrilla as her daughter. So, don't know.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
You see the wolves this year? Fancy trying to hunt one down.
You've got to be kidding.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Ah,
Then we won't do sorry.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Where is it now? Next left far end. Yep.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Oh, none isn't dead. That's weird. Bastard. What did I miss? I keep missing. So weird. Usually it's one shot in the water. I should take different bolts. I do have quite a few of them. Yeah, definitely. Let's use the triple ones. Yeah, good. Ah, okay, then the water, okay.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck, snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Oh, let's go for the pearl as well. I shoot all. Even Skellige, they have a ocean pollution problem. You can find child's, not child's dolls, but black magic dolls. Sunken ships with oysters. The oysters are really cool. Seashells. Next drunken ship. Drunken ships. Drunken ships. Ah, come on.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
This is that. Switch. Bolts. I still had these. Maybe I'm unable to use them underwater. I'm sure.
Say we find the Jinn. What do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
The texture of the sail is so beautiful.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere. You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Weird glitch about the waves of 3D models have some sort of a reflection in this. Oh, this looks like an
Something
explosion.
strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice.
Algae.
A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein eichte illivaid.
And everything goes purple.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything. I su foltje bedem ein eichte illivaid.
No Jinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Come up for me. Oh, those fart bubbles going on his ass. Amazing graphics.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Going with clothes to the mountaintop. It's freezing in snow. Must be very unpleasant.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Interesting. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means.
The Jane lamp? Could be.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nothing here.
Jeez, my disc is full. Wow, that's amazing. First time this happened. I have to clear some recordings out there. It happened so fast as well.
Nothing interesting here.
Except all those Gwent cards, which you could have picked up and used in your deck, but you never do. You see them lying around.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta en Gaia. Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired mig Hassel.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more! I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Cool.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Oh.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
This view.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
And they're gone.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Boys. Too experienced, but what I wanted to do was check my disk spaces. Yep, it is full. Stream videos. Just have it breathe up 1 terabyte. Okay, baby, Kaer Morhen. Viewers understanding high stakes, no brand. Not ready for the high stakes, but that's actually a quest for a whole stream, I think. Looking for the dragon. Yep, probably. Dragon. There it is. There's my griffin gear. That's nice.
Adventure seek? Was it hard? Killing that vermin. Smear your ass. Love it.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit nuts?
Because they get hit in the gut. Seen the plan? Strange long.
On a spree.
It's kind of close. It's probably in front of the house.
And it hurts horrible. As if something was tearing me.
But can you toss an axe?
Now here's a lovely one.
Oh, a witcher. You're about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know? What kind of monster slayer are ye? It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. No point gabbing. Just go kill it. For it makes more corpses.
Let's talk about the reward.
You're asking a few crowns too many, master. It's a lot, but then a dragon's a lot too.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons.
Two brothers, Askell and Nillis.
Fascinating story, I'm sure.
Look for yourself.
So they'd send them out of the could.
Oh shit, they're indoors.
Well, well, another come to gawk at the dragon's victims. Perhaps I should start charging for the pleasure.
Perhaps. I wouldn't pay you, though. See enough corpses in my line of work. I'm a witcher. Here because I took the contract for that dragon of yours.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know. How can I help?
Where were the bodies?
In the glade past the river. The lads, they like that place. And at least Jack.
That's everything for now. Claw marks, bite marks, but no fire damage. Interesting.
Hey-ya!
Pretty weak dragon. Couldn't lift a cow. Just tore it up and left it here. Cow's blood. Might lead me to the lair.
Siege engine. Is Nilfgaard attacked here? Or if Skelligers actually use siege engines?
Bones shattered. Fell from high up. A nest. A forktails looks like. But it's empty. No point waiting. Gotta rustle up some bait.
Ow! Watch it! Can you toss an axe?
So will you help with the dragon?
Found your...
Ah, I see. You're gonna stuff it with sulfur. Fine. There's one I can give you.
If dog's a fig... How do you call a sheep? Here, sheepy sheepy? Hey, sheep, come here. We got us a fork-tailed hound. Giddy up, sheep. Move along. Ooh-ah.
Me.
Finally. Show me what you got.
Six shots of those.
sheep. Don't frolic. You've earned it.
Is it stone, I guess? Nope. Oh, but I don't know what I have. Actually?
Let's go.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Solved your problem.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
That was no dragon. It was a fork-tail. Looks similar, but it's smaller. Less dangerous.
Less dangerous, you say? But your reward ought to be less as well.
Listen, we agreed to a specific sum.
Aye, for a dragon. If I'd known it was some forky tail, I'd have killed it myself. That's that.
Asshole.
There's a monster. Up comes a witcher. The monster's gone.
Okay, that's it for me today. I shall save the game and be back tomorrow evening. And until then, be safe. Take care. And I'll see you later.